Yeah.
Right, so this, rather than going all the way down, all the way back to Tucker's, the petrol station, and then coming back, you can get back to the road here. Now, obviously, there's this to deal with. So what if something's coming the other way? What sort of speed do we want to be at here?
We've got some double white line.
Yeah, so let's just be sure that it's okay to go. Suddenly, everybody's coming away. We've got a two-way road here at the moment until we go past this turn here, and we've got a bend on the slip road. So I would be suggesting, advising, let's do this speed, let's play the second gear. We want lots of power. Give ourselves time to see what's going on the road. Let's have a look now, because there's traffic in our lane. We can't get out at the moment. Nobody's moving. Now I've got somebody flashing. Joseph may or may not see that. But look, second gear, loads of power to get us going. And let's just go and do it again.
Okay.
Totally different this time. There's very little to worry about in front of us.
Yeah. No, when you were coming up behind that camper van earlier, you were getting quite close to it.
Yeah, I was, wasn't I? Yeah, because I was thinking more than I was driving at that point.
But if that happened to him, I can sort of discuss that with him.
Absolutely. It's something you can talk about. See, I'm in fourth gear, and it's becoming a bit of a struggle.
Yeah. My car's not, because it's got a bit more power in it than this one.
Yeah, so this is where, if you get the chance, come and drive this yourself.
Yeah.
Let's get the feel for it. Now, sorry, watch what's going on ahead. We're not far from the exit. Do we want to be moving out? Well, I think if it was you or me, we'd have moved out by now. But we've got another learner in front, who I assume is going to come off the road.
Yeah.
But it is. I think it's tricky with this vehicle and that one, knowing that we want to leave this road. Second gear still okay. The person behind has got really very close, because are they turning off as well? Would it be helpful to tell other people what we're going to do and why we are sitting here? Now the driver behind has realised why we're sitting here. And has gone, yeah, I thought they would. There's all this that's suddenly happened, and what speed are we doing? We're doing under 20 mile an hour at one point up here on a 70 limit road. Driver behind has put the hazard lights on, which is quite a helpful thing for people behind. So I think with everything that's gone on there, again, I'd want a little bit of a breather.
Yeah.
Yeah. How well is that gone? Depending on what's happened on the road, depends on whether you want to go back in here again, or whether you just want to go and do it again with possibly Joseph taking some more responsibility for it himself.
Yeah.
Well, there's all sorts of permutations. So you go back and especially that slip road we've just joined from down there, that's quite tricky.
Yeah.
So I think it would be worth going to do that again. Now, if he copes with all of that, another option, depending on how much time you've got, could be to go across the top and go to the rejoin by the race course. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is a different slip road altogether, because it's much shorter.
Yeah.
It's really a case of deciding how many times do you need to go round and do that. And it may well be that sort of 3 or 4 times on that one might be as much as you need, because you could get different traffic situations each time.
Yeah.
So I think this is an unlikely extension.
Okay.
But let's go and have a look anyway, just in case, because it is, if he deals with everything really nicely, you need to give him an extra challenge.
Yeah.
So, nice thing to do along this road, I think, rather than ask him what the speed limit is, ask him why he's doing the speed he is.
Yeah.
Why does he, whatever speed he's doing, why does he feel it's appropriate?
Yeah. Okay.
Then I add in, if he doesn't mention himself, are you aware what the actual speed limit on this road is? I imagine he will be. Do you think this speed that we're doing is appropriate? What are we doing, 45, something like that? Yeah. 40 to 45, I'm more than happy with that sort of speed on this road. Ready roundabout, we'll follow the road ahead. So, where is the ready road? Because this can, so we've got the blue sign, which is where the roundabout will be. Will a signal help anybody? Not really today. Second gear. So let's take it nice and slow down here. Just leave it in the gear it's in now. Okay? Because if it gets too fast it'll start revving up. Now we've got the bend here and we have got a really short slip road. So very similar to the one where we joined down the bottom of the hill. Let's give ourselves time. Let's get round here. Have a look at the road. You can be looking over your shoulder, and if there was something coming, which annoyingly there isn't, we're quickly up to speed. This is where, if you're not careful, you'll get too close to something. Again, depends what he's confident with. I'd be happy keeping at 60 down here the first time. You can say, do you think you'd be happy doing 70 down this road? What the driver in front's doing? I think says no, I'm quite happy with this. We're not causing a problem to anybody. What distance behind the vehicle in front do we want to be? You work it out. 2 seconds is a minimum distance. Okay, how do you feel about the driver behind? At least he's moved out now.
Feels a bit lost without my own mirror.
Yeah, sorry.
I should have brought mine.
Forgot we're in a different car. Yeah, but that one was getting a little bit close. See, this would be an extension I would just maybe, because next time we could have a bit more of a look at that one, because this would take you too far. We won't be able to go across the bridge this time. But I would have thought certainly 2 goes up that slip road. Yeah. Because it is tricky.
So do the bridge, come back twice.
I would do a minimum. So you come on first time from Marsh Barton way, and you come down and you go across the bridge. Then you can do that slip road and go up the top and come back down, across the bridge, go up, come back down. So that's 3 loops altogether. And depending on how well it's gone and how he feels about it, what you don't want to do is come on that slip road and try and get across to the Plymouth road. That's suicide.
No. Or could we keep going and go down to the A30 slip road and go into Marsh Barton that end, rather than this end?
Well, the thing that I would be careful of on that, so say go
a bit more of a stretch
Yeah, oh
of
yeah,
dual carriageway to drive on.
yeah. Let's follow signs towards Oakhampton. What I would be doing here is discouraging him from going into that lane if it's relatively busy ahead.
Yeah.
You know the road, he doesn't. Then what we'd be saying to him is we're following the signs for Oakhampton. Can you see now why I've suggested we stay in this lane? 40 minutes isn't a long time. So my guess is loops up the top of the hill and back down again.
Yeah.
So introduction probably are going to be enough, but this is possible. So coming round here, how far ahead can you see? What do you think would be an appropriate speed at this point? See, we're going to be joining a new road here. So here we are, got another slip road. What does that look like? I think you want to put the signal on just to prompt people. Is it safe to go out? Or he may even say that. Okay, so what are we going to do along here? How far ahead are you looking? I think we're going to have an opportunity to overtake it. I think you're thinking, well actually we are going to take the next exit, but you can't see a half-mile sign yet anyway. You think we could overtake? So just do your little shoulder check as well.
Yeah.
Before you go out. Okay, well done. Just want to let you know that we are going to be taking that next exit. It's not a problem at the moment. We're still half a mile away. So do you think you'd be able to get past the next lorry, or do you think we're better off coming back in? By this point, I'm thinking, please come back in. Okay, can you see the vehicle behind? There we are. So now you know when to signal that you're leaving. You've got countdown markers here. So what's the distance we want to be behind the vehicle in front? Again, you might even start saying that. So you say, yeah, well done. Okay, so let's get the signal on. At the end of the slip road, we are going to be turning right. Uniquely. So it's quite a right. Where in the road do you think we want to be? Yeah, let's position ourselves on the right hand side straight away. There's the driver behind. Should we tell the driver behind where we're going? See what's going on there, so you want to make sure he's down to reasonably low speed. Give him some that. So we're turning right. So next exit. So where in the road do we need to be? Yeah, well done. The thing that I'm always wary of. About what time's the test?
11.
Right, so it's going to be sort of this time.
Yeah.
Early morning. This is chock a block. My guess is you won't have time to come down here.
Okay.
But you might.
Yeah.
Coming down here, again, road he's never driven on before. In a moment, once we're through the traffic lights, we need to take the next road on the left. Set traffic lights, we need to turn right. He's pretty good at doing his mirror checks. He did do the one that you missed this morning, and he was quite right. He did it quite early.
Yeah. I was staring at you. How did I not get that?
And then he's never done this before. So if you did come this way, so once we come round here, there's 3 lanes. We want to get into the middle one. Follow the road ahead. Also, he's never done dual carriageways before, so probably going up the top, coming back down, and 3 times with a couple of stops in it as well, probably is going to be just about. And also, it'd be worth you driving it at sort of learner pace as well. Although Joseph is pretty good at. He doesn't hang around, does he? But he doesn't go stupidly fast.
No,
But you know, he's not like some learners that will be over cautious.
Yeah.
So we just want to follow the road ahead here, and we want to stay in this lane. We don't want him thinking, oh, I should be in the left lane here, because the left lane just goes to Sainsbury's.
Yeah. Right turn on a roundabout here, although it's not once we get onto it a multi-lane one. Because here there really is only one lane. Good with his mirrors as well. Yeah.
And you've got a choice. Again, I think this is probably a bit academic. We could go down the roundabout here, or we can turn right and go down the roundabout there. I think this one is probably a little bit easier.
Okay.
If he's not done these roundabouts before. Because the one, as we come down here, the view to the right is better than the view to the right from the one this one down. Because there's a hedge. The next one. Better view here. That's a good idea. Coming this way, there's clear traffic. Can we get onto the road? Yeah, we can get to the middle, because even if we have to stop here, we're not in anybody's way. Coming out from there, the view of the traffic because of that hedge is really difficult. No point in waving at Terry. He's not going to have a clue who it is.
Terry.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let her cross. Obviously, wasn't really much of a decision to make there, but there was the motorcyclist coming up as well, so if the drivers in front hadn't been there, I'd have been very dubious about slowing down to let her cross. With the motorcyclist.
Shit. Oh, great. We can't get past him. Oh. Dear. That looks heavy. How can he lift that on his own? Whose idea is it to come this way? Yeah, mate. I can't help you either without breaking the back. Can't do a Yui, can we?
I think he's going to
traffic on our.
I don't think we're going to be able to get round at all.
Can we do a U-E?
Not at the moment, I can't, no. He's got a couple of blokes to help him. Exciting, isn't it? Motorcyclist as well, another motorcyclist. This guy's going to help us, I think, obviously.
Stopping the traffic. Good lad. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Good chap. Lucky he was just not on a like he wouldn't flying along, because that could have done some damage. So what are you going to do about this here, Joe?
Another reason for not coming this way.
Expecting a lorry to shed its load.
Don't think that's anything too drastic. We'll avoid it, just in case. So, test went out at 12:28.
You can always pull up on the side.
Yeah?
Out of the centre.
Oh no, I'm gonna go in. Have you done any manoeuvres at all?
We've done bay parking.
Forward and back?
Yes.
Don't make life difficult for yourself at the end and get you doing a reverse bay park.
Just tell him to park how he feels comfortable. It's not going to be. That's not going to be part of the lesson, is it?
Well, it just, if it doesn't go right, it just introduces an extra thing that you've now got to deal with.
Yeah.
So we're going to take the second exit on the left. Here's the first one. Working out where the entrance is, just after the little sign before it. Get him in the first gear. Always get him in the first gear here. I'll go down beyond, but and get just to drive forwards into one of those. Nice and slow in the first gear. Hopefully in the bay, but it doesn't make a lot of difference. It's not. Okay?
Okay. Good.
So, as I say, just get him to drive forwards at the end. Terry did a reverse park on his first attempt. And the lad didn't do it that well. And it had just, the examiner said to him, why did you get him to do that? It was something else that you then had to deal with. It wasn't the focus at any point of the session. Don't make it.
Yeah, so that's what we've been 40 minutes, haven't we?
Yeah. And with an extra loop up and down the hill.
If we get back before 40.
Oh, well, look, you're going to be. He'll probably tell you what sort of time to get back. Don't worry if you're a few minutes early or just 2 or 3 minutes late.
Okay.
What you don't want to be is sort of 7 or 8 minutes late.
Okay. So 10 minutes for me to allow myself to get back in there, really.
Yeah. And just to have 2 or 3 minutes feedback session at the end. Do it the way you did this morning. What have you learned? You know, great because you've got somebody who will come out with things.
Yeah. And then when he didn't know, I just added a couple of things in, like, well, what about the traffic lights?
Yeah.
And what about...
Yeah. Last week I thought, for God's sake, Carrie, you know, we can't shut you up. And today you were back to what you should have been doing.
What did we do last week?
We did right turns.